The jokes just keep going downhill. If you don't stay with me now, we're kind of done.
We can go have a drink and come back.
Okay, and very careful, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, and I'm about to swallow a 36-inch balloon full of air. Yes, please watch. It's a good show. I promise. I kind of do this for a living. I'm out here every single day performing for audiences. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional. I've been doing it for at least 5 minutes. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Follow?
That is trick number 2. Thank you very much. I call it trick number 2 for a reason. I keep forgetting most of the jokes. All right, here we go. I throw a bunch of forks on the floor. They are real forks. They are Windsor Diner forks. I get them at a wholesale distributor. If you wouldn't mind, somebody pick up a fork. Look, somebody's about to do it. Hey. Look, it is a real fork. It is not fake. It doesn't fall apart. It doesn't break. It is real. It can also be used as a virgin finder. Sorry, it must be broken. Don't worry about it. Virgin, come over here. Virgin, come over here. No, not you, the virgin. The virgin. Get over here, buddy. Right here, buddy, right here. What's your name, virgin?
My name's Mitch.
Let's give Mitch a round of applause! Mitch, hold on to the fork. Check it, make sure it's completely real. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to do this, but it is a hard pill to swallow. Thanks. This is what I do. I hope you are enjoying the show. If you're not, why should we both be disappointed? Your name?
Miriam.
Miriam, if you wouldn't mind, stand right here. A member of the tribe. Hold the
That was good.
You're good, don't worry about it. I am a member as well. Push your hand into the bag. Make sure there's nothing inside the bag. Nothing in the bag? Good. Check the fork. Make sure there's nothing wrong with the fork. It's a real fork. Well, I mean, look, it's a diner fork. Come on, I'm in the street. All right, look, it's a little game I play. It's called Just the Tips. Just hold right there, just the tips.
Just the tips.
Just the tips. No, both hands, both hands. Yeah, 2 hands is better than one. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to pretend like you were when you were a little girl and you thought you were a princess that could bend metal with her mind. You remember that?
Yeah.
Good. So I want you, exactly. I want you just to pretend that you can bend metal with your mind. Can you do that for me? Awesome. Here we go. All right, you, my friend, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to stand, don't stand in front of the store. They will get upset. They get upset with me and they start yelling at me. If you want, come to the line. It's okay. Like I said, I'm white. It's a good joke. All right, here we go. Check it. It's real. Yes? All right, here we go. This is the way I like to explain it, folks. If you guys are going to watch, it's a very close-up trick. You might want to come a little closer. Right at the line. It's a good spot. You, don't move. Stay where you were, virgin. All right, here we go. The way the trick works is something like this. The world you live on is 80% water and 20% carbon. The body you inhabit is 80% water, 20% carbon. Now inside the center of the Earth, there's molten metal that spins around and creates an electromagnetic field. It actually shields us from the sun's radiation. In your mind, you have neural synapses, which is firing back and forth, helps you see, breathe, it creates your perception. So let's pretend, virgin, that you could take energy from your mind, and you could place energy into the fork. It would look as though one part of the fork is changing. One part of the fork looks like it's different. It looks like maybe it's even bending.
Nice.
Thank you. Now, thank you, please, ma'am. I'll wait till the end. Hold your applause. Now, I've done this all over the world. I've shown people in Australia, Malaysia, Indonesia, that the fork just bends. I even went to Israel, but I had to leave a bit quickly. If you wouldn't mind with your left hand, pinch. I'm going to kind of straighten this out. What I want you to do is I just want you to pinch my fingers. Okay? Now, you are the gauge for the audience that's here right now. This is me moving my fingers, and this is me pressing. Can you tell the difference? Yeah. Okay, get a nice grip. There you go. Here we go. I'm now going to try and make the fork move without me moving my fingers. It should look something like this.
Wow.
I ask you, my friend, did I move my fingers? No. He's not drunk. Yet. Note, pressure is a form of energy. Energy does not dissipate. It only moves from one thing to another. And now, you have a nice little twist in the fork. Please realize what you are seeing is a magic trick. I'm not switching out the forks. I'm not doing anything weird like that. The fork is always right in front of you. There's that one bend. Watch very carefully. Now there's 2. Here's 3. Now all 4 tines are bent. You can do this a bunch of different ways. You can actually just take one of the tines and start to rub, and it looks as though right where my hand is, the fork seems as though it's bending upwards. It looks as though it's bending even more. Now, if this audience wouldn't mind, at the count of 3, let's all say the word together, bend, okay? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bend!
Do it again.
Bend!
One more time.
Bend!
There we go. And my friend Virgin, you have a memory of the day we met? And now you can say a man forked you in New Orleans. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Wait! There's more. You had the bag in your hand the entire time.
Still holding on to the tip.
I know.
What's up with the bag?
Thank you. All right. You checked the bag. We checked the fork. Everything was there. You've been holding the bag the entire time.
Yeah.
We don't know each other.
Right, I don't want to fork you.
That's
a little
why you're doing
disappointing.
a solo act. I like it when you play with yourself. Listen, who started it? All right. If you don't mind, pinch the bottom of the bag. Flip the bag over. Let the fork fall out, and note that the fork that you had inside the bag is now bent. I didn't do it. So look.
You did it.
Something weird happened. Here, hold it just like this. This is the best part of the show. No, that just is not. Now, a lot of people want to see that everything that you see is not always what it seems like it is. Fork was bent. No, it's not. Guys, are you enjoying the show?
Yeah.
One more bit?
Go for it, man.
I'm done. I'm going to do one more bit. I need a lady who's going to help me. Hey, lady, you're going to help me. What are you doing?
Okay.
Miriam, over here on my left. Miriam, on my left.
Aww.
I need 2 quarters. Who has quarters? I might have some. But
I don't know.
if I use mine, then you guys are going to think I'm faking it.
Should we let
Oh,
him
hey,
die?
there's a cop coming through. Let him come through on that
Yeah.
side, guys. Let him come through.
Move your stuff.
No, he'll be all right. Watch the ladder. Yes, sir. No problem. No problem. Watch the ladder, guys. Thank you, gentlemen. Give a round of applause to the police, please. They work hard up in this city. I promise you that. All right, here we go. Back to the show. I have this Sharpie. I have 2 quarters. Miriam, if you wouldn't mind, give your purse to your friends. That way I don't take anything out of it. I'm just joking. All right, Miriam, I have the Sharpie. If you wouldn't mind, make 2 X's onto the coins. Okay, good. Meanwhile, and I usually do this with 2 types of tape, but we're just going to do it with 1 today. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll do it like this. I'm going to make about 10 pieces of tape. They're all going to be about yay thin. What I'd like for you to do is take 2 pieces and make an X. Okay, so take 1 piece, make an X. There you go. You're doing an awesome job,
Thank
Miriam. The other hand, perfect, Miriam. You are awesome at this.
Yeah.
Miriam, are you ready for the next part of your bits?
Yes.
This is
Good.
how we met this.
I would like for you to now take that coin and shove it into my eye socket. If I have to say it again, I will. I'd like for you to take that coin and shove it into my eye socket.
Are you joking?
No.
Just do it.
No, with the tape.
Oh.
Into the eye socket. There you go, Miriam. You're getting into it now. Yeah, I like that. All right, here we go. Awesome. What I'd like for you guys to do is take your finger, put it on your eyelid, and don't press down hard. But note that you will not be able to open up your eye. It's kind of hard because there's a little bit of pressure there. That's the idea of the coin and the tape. We're going to do this another 2 times, and then we're going to take more duct tape and place it over my face. At which point, what I'm going to try and do is decipher objects that you guys are holding in your hand. Now, some time ago, George Clooney made a movie that was called Men Who Stare at Goats. Did anybody see it?
Yes.
Yeah? Cool. Really crappy movie. Right there. He's made lots of crappy movies lately. All right, good. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to the next step. We're gonna take pieces of tape, about yay big each. First piece, ready? First piece goes at an angle this way, like this, covering the eye. Perfect, Miriam. Good job. All right, next piece. Next piece is gonna go across the other side, this angle. All right, good, Miriam. All right. This one goes all the way across, like a blindfold. A blindfold. A blindfold. A blindfold. All right, and then these last two pieces, this one's going to be for the side of the face to hold it down.
Hold your face on.
And this is going to be the other side of the face. Okay? All right, here we go. Miriam, if you wouldn't mind, your shoulder against mine, your right hand holding my left wrist. Let me wipe off, sorry. Here you go. All right, Miriam, this is what we're doing. In the movie, they had a bit that they were talking about what's called the PSYOPs program. The PSYOPs program happened in the government where they were trying to actually fight people using psychic phenomena. Now, in that, they had something that's called remote viewing, which is the ability to see an object without actually being able to touch it or hold it. So what I want you to do is I want you to choose any 3 people that you want.
Okay.
And what's going to happen is those people are going to come and stand to my right. They're going to hold an object in their left hand, whatever object they want. Obviously nothing on the floor that's mine. Something in their pocket. Then you're going to wave my hand over the object. They're going to take that object, place it above my head, and I'm going to try and decipher what that object is. At no point will I touch it. If you wouldn't mind, pick 3 people, Miriam.
Okay. Oh, you want to?
Okay. Right over here on the right, if you
Any
wouldn't
other
mind.
volunteers? Yeah.
Right over here. Over here on the right.
Whoever. Come on.
Okay. And do we have 3 people, Miriam?
Yes.
Okay. So whoever the first person is, object in their left hand, you wave my hand over the object, and then place that object over the crown of my head. So that person who's holding it's going to place it over the crown of my head. So whoever that person is, just take your object and wave my hand over the object.
Okay.
Okay, show this to everybody, please. Place it above the crown of my head. Does everybody know what this is?
Yes.
Okay, good. I feel like this has some kind of metal in it, but it's also plastic. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. I feel as though it's like a line, but then the line splits. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes? Am I right to say that there's 2 kind of objects at the end? Yes. I believe, I may be right, that this is earphones?
Yes!
All right. Take that person, let him go back to, to the other side of the line,
right.
and we'll do the next person.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, next person, are you ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, just wave my hand over the object. Show it to everybody, please. Place it above the crown of my head. Does everybody know what this is?
Yes.
Okay. It's over the crown of my head still?
Yep.
Okay, good. This is a dark object. I want to go even as far as saying it's black.
Yeah.
I want to say that this is, I feel like for some reason I'm doing this, so I feel like this thing opens up. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Am I right to say that this is made out of some kind of skin, a leather maybe?
Yeah.
Am I right to say that this is a leather wallet?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Move on, let's go to the next person.
Yes. I'm really excited.
All right, we're that last person here?
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind, just wave my hand over the object, place it above my head. I tipped it, but I mean, it has paper in it, so I'll go with that for right now. Place it above the crown of my head. Okay, obviously this is paper, has some kind of, I feel like this is a white paper. It might have some kind of writing on it. I feel like you can open this up. I feel like the thing inside is made out of plastic. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right to say that this thing also has cotton?
Yeah.
Am I right to say that this is a tampon?
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am.
Woo!
All right, here we go. Now, if you wouldn't mind, Miriam, this is the last bit for you. You can go ahead and take your seat, whoever was here. And what I need you to do, Miriam, go ahead and let go. Okay, this is the hard part. So what I want you to do is just hold on to this right here, just that bit. Don't rip, don't do anything. I'll do everything else. There we go. Coin's still in place. Miriam, let's give her a round of applause. Guys, my name is Paul Carpenter. The show you saw just now is what I like to call mentally hip. If you guys wouldn't mind, this is what I do for a living. If you could help out in any way, shape, or form, a 5 or a 10 may not make a difference to you, but it makes a massive difference to me. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoy New Orleans, that's all I really want. Have a beautiful day. Yes? Thank you. Anything's better than nothing.